Hey, what's up, tubers? DMJ822. Just wanted to share briefly with you guys, show you guys my parts kit that I picked up from Numrich. I think that's how you say it, Numrich or Numrich. This is a Yugoslavian M72B1 parts kit. M72 is the RPK, which is the light machine gun made to fire a lot of rounds at a very, very high rate. And it was originally developed by the Russians, but many of the communist bloc countries came out with their own versions. Romania came out with their own version, and Yugoslavia did their own version of an RPK. I picked up this kit from Numrich for $325. I can remember at one time these were going for as little as $250. Now I'm kicking myself for not buying at least two when they were that inexpensive. So as soon as they went up in price, I decided to get one, and I have no regrets whatsoever. It is all matching. It is a stamped kit as opposed to a milled kit. As you can see, the receiver, the rifle is made using a bulged trunnion. This is why the receiver sticks out like this. The barrel is a very heavy duty barrel. As you can notice, this is one thing that's really unique to the Yugoslavian RPK rifles. Hazel! Hazel! Trying to do a video. Attack puppy is in full mode right now. Full effect. Hazel, come here. Hey. I'm trying to do a video. Anyways, the Yugoslavian barrels, these are what you call finned barrels. See the grooves? And that was made to cool down the rifle, or excuse me, cool down the barrel. And looks cool, and I don't know how much it helped, but as you know, this part of the barrel right here gets really, really hot. But anyways, so Yugoslavian RPKs are really, really cool. This is one thing that makes them unique. They are built using a 21-inch barrel as opposed to a 23-inch barrel, which the Romanian and the Russian RPKs use. There are, like I said, they're stamped and milled versions. And so anyways, yes, the kit is all matching. Here are the markings. And one thing that's really cool, well, let me just show you. There's the serial number on the trunnion, and here is the bolt carrier, and there is a serial number. Well, here's the bolt. You can see the serial number on the bolt. Where is it? Right there. And here's the serial number on the bolt carrier, matching. I'm not going to take this apart and show you all the different parts with the serial number, but anyways, it's an all matching kit. It was in great condition. It was caked in cosmoline. If you know anything about parts kits, you know that they cover a lot of parts kits, not all of them, but these Yugoslavian parts kits are caked in cosmoline. And if you've ever handled cosmoline, it is a sticky, stinky goo. I don't know what other word to use. That they cover firearms in so they won't rust. And it does a good job of preserving them. It's just a mess. And thankfully, to a lot of the forums, gun forums, I ended up using mineral spirits, and I soaked everything, including the wood parts, the stocks, soaked them in cosmoline overnight, and it did a really good job of removing all of the cosmoline, most of it at least. I want to say 95%. As you can see, there's still a lot on the receiver, but we're not going to be using this receiver. One cool thing I like about these Yugoslavian parts kits is, if you know anything about that part of the world, Yugoslavia, you know anything about history, you know that Yugoslavia no longer exists as a country. It is what is known today as Serbia. And so it's pretty cool to have a rifle with the name of a country that no longer exists. That is a very volatile part of the world. Very, very fascinating history. So Yugoslavia no longer exists as a nation. Now it is Serbia. So it's kind of cool to have a rifle with a name of a country that is no longer around. And if you know anything, or if you are into parts kits, AK parts kits, you understand why we love having parts kits so much. There's just something cool about owning a piece of military history. And this rifle that you see right here, it is a military rifle. It was issued, it does have some wear. Sadly, because of our laws, they have to cut this thing up before sending it into this country. As you can see from the receiver, it was torched. And this magnificent barrel, maybe I'll show you the rifling, but as you can see, they cut this barrel apart into 3 pieces. Let's take a look at the rifling in here. I don't know if we could see it. Probably has, let me see here. I don't think you can see the rifling. Sorry, couldn't really see. I imagine that the rifling in this rifle is still good. It's still a good barrel, but sadly, this rifle was cut up. However, if you know anything about parts kits and you're into AKs, you know that you can breathe new life into this once glorious firearm. And that's why we buy parts kits, and there are parts available that you can buy and purchase and have this rifle rebuilt. You can breathe new life into this rifle once again, which is what I plan on doing. I plan on sending this out to a reputable builder, either Two Rivers Arms or M13, and I'm going to send them this kit with the barrel, which I have not bought yet. I plan on buying my barrel from AK Builder. I'm going to buy the 21-inch non-chrome lined. As you know, the Yugoslavian rifles and Serbian rifles never used chrome lining in their rifles for the most part. So, and I'm going to get the 21-inch barrel. I do have my receiver right here that I picked up from Recreator Blanks. If you are familiar with Recreator Blanks or not familiar, they do fabulous work. Matt and all the guys over there, they pay meticulous attention to detail, and Matt really loves AKs, and he cares about preserving the historical accuracy of rifle builds and receivers. And so anyways, this is my receiver that I had bought. It is a 100% receiver, which means that I had to register it. This receiver right here is considered a firearm, even though it doesn't have anything attached to it. This is what the equivalent of a AR lower. You have to register it. So this is the receiver I'm going to use, and really looking forward to sending this kit out and all my parts and seeing the final result of what this rifle is going to look like. So I will keep you guys posted, and hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please comment below, give me your feedback, what you think about this rifle or the video itself. Take care, have a good day. Talk to you guys soon. All right.